Hi, Tim Maria here live at Digital Health Summit CES 2015, sponsored by WebMD. Glad to have a good friend and to see you here at CES again. We have Sonny with Misfit. How are you doing?
Great seeing you, Tim.
So you were launching your product, I remember, I think 2 years ago here at CES, and the event has grown huge since then.
Yeah, it really has. It's amazing. I mean, it was like a sliver of what it was, a couple of years ago.
Jill's done a great job, and the whole team, Robin, pulling us all together. Now we're 800 people, and we're in the back studio in the corner because there's no space.
Unbelievable. I know. It was just a tiny little thing. And, 2 years ago, we were nothing. We were just getting started. And we really just launched Shine, our first product, like a year ago. So we were out Q4 2013. And it's just been nuts, we just sold 1 million units in the fourth quarter.
No, I was watching your rollout, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, you're everywhere. You're in the Apple Store. It seems like everywhere I go, you guys are there.
Yeah, 51 countries, over 21,000 stores. The main thing has really been international. So over about 2/3 of our business is overseas.
Yeah, I was curious about the uptake internationally for the wearables and health tech space.
Monstrous. It's just, and especially home stuff, and that's how we ended up getting into that. So there are countries like China or Russia where we're number one. We outsell the competitors who easily outsell us in the U.S., but we outsell them by a pretty large margin over there. So we've got a lot of wind behind our sales, and so we did this round of financing recently to kind of bolster that and finding some great local partners. Xiaomi, having them as a partner has just been unbelievable.
Now, what was going on the panel this year?
Today, this year we were doing the Swarovski launch. So that was a lot of fun. We wanted to make jewelry that was legit. There's been a lot of talk about jewelry tech, and I don't need a vibrating cufflink, who cares? I don't even know if that exists, but if it does,
it probably does at CES.
There's probably someone who makes it, but we wanted something that was legit, with a real brand. So we were looking for a global brand with an iconic design, something that, like, if you saw it, you'd be like, oh yeah, I want that. Oh, that's Swarovski or whoever, And so it needed to be legit. It needed to be someone who really knew how to make jewelry first. And then we'll do the tech. We'll supply the science and the health and wellness stuff, because we know that stuff. And so Swarovski. So we did this little guy here. It's attached to first of all, it's a crystal shine. So it's called the Swarovski Shine, and it's got this beautiful Swarovski crystal on top of it. It works just like a shine where you tap it and it lights up. It's attached to. There are 9 different accessories that's coming out. You've got this slake bracelet. I didn't even know what a slake bracelet was until we started working with them, because it's just, I don't wear crystal. But apparently there is actually men's jewelry that is quite nice looking. So there's these bracelets. We've got some sport bracelets that are beautiful. People would just wear that normally. And a bunch of necklaces. So it starts at $169, going up to $249 for a set, which is incredibly affordable, right? I always thought
with the shine included,
with the crystal shine included, yeah. So it's affordable. It's more than a regular shine, which is $100, but with the styling and the detail, it's pretty an amazing.
It's a smart move. I've been waiting to see who's going to be the first one to kind of take a brand that's been around for, at least that brand's been around for couple hundred years, and then merge that with technology. So you're doing that.
Yeah. So Swarovski's been around for 120 years. So it's a heritage brand. So they've got an amazing heritage. But the other thing that really got us, and we said, okay, that's kind of cool. We'll put crystal on and we'll make it look great. Okay, but what really got us was they had this energy crystal technology.
What is that?
It's nuts. It's this crystal combined with a solar cell. Yeah, and so the way it works is it's a solar cell that it harvests solar energy. But the reason why it works so well is because the crystal actually bends the light to make it more direct. Because one of the problems with solar technology is when you don't have direct light, it's the efficiency just dramatically drops. The efficacy, I guess, dramatically drops. But by making it more direct and focusing the light onto the cell, it actually works. And we were low power enough that it converged, because we're nutcases about power management. We've been doing, we launched Shine with a 6-month battery life, and that was hard enough. And so, but with this, it just lasts for, not forever, because nothing lasts forever, but it just goes on and on. No charging, no battery replacement ever.
So you're kind of getting a force multiplier with fashion, something that looks elegant, it's sexy for both men and women, and it has functionality that really is game changing. So you're building an ecosystem of products now.
Yeah, so we've got Shine, we've got Flashes, which is what I'm wearing right here. I'm wearing the Coca-Cola Red Shine, the Coca-Cola Red Flash, which you can actually get with Oscar. So we ended up working with Oscar Health. It's a health insurance company out of New York, New Jersey, and you basically, I don't know if you've heard about Oscar, but it's unbelievable. So you actually they have these signs in the subway, like sign up for health insurance with Oscar, download an app. Like, what? So you download this app, and you just you sign up for it. It's like super easy, and they just send you a Misfit device free. No forms to fill out, no FSA requirements, none of that stuff. And if you actually use it and you're active, they pay you money. So they actually pay you money to be active. It's nuts.
I know health programs are now basically saying, hey, if you work with their health program and use a Misfit or different devices, they'll give you free lunch. Basically they want to encourage healthy workplace.
Yeah, well, Oscar takes it to another level in terms of easy and just it's free. Like, they just send it to you. There's no forms and so they want the data. Well, honestly, I think they just want the users to be healthy, and because they save money that way. Duh. And so you have Shine at $100, you have Flash at $50, so incredibly affordable. You've got the Swarovski stuff at not that much higher of a price point. Yeah. So that's the activity tracker stuff. Activity and sleep tracking. In terms of the ecosystem you were talking about, aside from the accessories and whatnot, which we'll always be doing, we also have a bunch of home products. So we have the Misfit Bed It product, which is a bed sensor. It measures your heart rate, breathing, and all that. And the best part about it, you don't have to wear anything. You can just go naked bare and sleep on it. Sleep on your bed, and it measures exactly how well you slept. And it's nearly clinical grade accuracy, because that's all it does is measures your sleep. So it's incredibly accurate. And then the other thing that we launched was Misfit Bolt, which is a light bulb, a smart light bulb. And what it does is it hooks into the ecosystem by helping you wake up as you're exiting a sleep cycle. So if your Shine or your Flash or Bed It, says, hey, you're exiting a sleep cycle, it naturally it simulates a sunrise, and it helps you wake up. So it's pretty cool. And it's actually bright enough for everyday lighting. It's a 60-watt equivalent, and so you can just use it as a regular light. But the best part,
you don't stop,
dude. The best part about it, Tim, is how it's controlled. If there was like a one more thing, so you can actually control the bolt with the Flash. So it's crazy. So instead of like smart lights right now are like, hey Tim, let me turn on the lights. It's kind of dorky. It's like, dude, there's a light switch, just flip it on. But even better is on your wrist, I can actually just tap, I press my Flash, double tap, and it'll turn on the lights. Awesome. So if you have a partner and they're saying, hey honey, can you turn off the lights? Oh god, you got to get out of bed. Turn on. Oh no, sure. Tap, bang. That's it. Exactly.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, how do people get a hold of you and find out more information, partners, or just to buy your products?
Well, at misfit.com, the Swarovski Shine is on pre-order right now. It'll be shipping in March. The Energy Crystal version will ship about a month or so afterwards. The Bolt is available for pre-order now as well, and that's shipping next month in February, and it'll be available on retail shortly thereafter. So it's at misfit.com, my Twitter handle at SonnyVu, so pretty easy.
All right. Well, hey, good to see you. Looking good. Everything looks awesome, and congratulations on putting all this together. Cheers.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Tim. Cheers.